Hello, welcome to Jasmine Jessii Garden. Hope you are well. Just take a look my aloe vera plant. It's a winter look. Looks so autumn color, yellowish greenish. Look amazing, heavenly color. What do you say about my plant? Look like yeah. Let's talk about aloe vera plant. A plant with purpose. How to care for aloe vera. The beneficial plant with the purpose is really easy to grow in your home and in the garden. To stay tuned because there are care tips coming your way. Step 1. Here I am on my back page talking all things aloe vera care. Step 2. As you can see, aloe vera grow in a rosal form as its age. It does wonderful in container, and I think it's especially studies to terracotta. It's great look. I would hazard a guess to say that aloe vera is the most widely sold succulent the world over. Yes, it's true. This plant has been used thousands of years and is still favored today. You find it in many homes and name as well: aloe, barbadensis, phosphate plant, true aloe, African aloe, burn plant, miracle plant, to mountain a few. This beneficial plant with purpose is really easy to grow in your home and in the garden. So stay tuned because there are care tips coming your way. My aloe vera grow in pots year round outdoors, and I hardly do a thing to them in term of care. They also make fine house plants, so find that it's included in my houseplant care book and are particular handy to have growing in the kitchen. If you burn yourself, that soothing fresh gel contained in the leaf is right there waiting for you. Heads up because there are two important things you need to know to grow them successfully in your home. Hint, hint, they are listed under first two care tips. Step 3. Here what I learned about growing aloe vera. Light. In the garden you want your aloe vera to get 2 or 3 hours of sun a day as a general rule along the coasts. It can take more sun than hot inland areas. It's best protected from the hot afternoon and the sun from being into much sun. Plus this partly need reporting, and now it lives on a back pictures where it gets lots of light but little direct sunlight. Indoor need as much light as possible, like a south or west exposures. This is not a low light plant, and if it's not getting the light it needs, the leaves will drop drawn downwards. Just be sure to keep it away from hot glass because it will burn. It can be near that window but not in it. Watering. No matter where you have it grown, you want your aloe vera to almost completely dry out before watering it again. Water it thoroughly and make sure all that water drain out. You don't want it to be sitting in any water in summer. I water mine every 17 or 14 days depending on the weather indoors. Once a month should do it. In the winter it might need it even less, maybe once every 2 months. Remember, those fleshy leaves and roots are fully of water. They are easily root rot. Soil. Falling hot on the heels of watering or overwatering, it's very important to make sure that the mix you have your it planted in drain well. I always use succulent and cactus mix and recommended that you use it anytime you are planting aloe vera in containers in the great outdoors. You can see what I did in my one garden. Step 4. The leaves The leaves of my aloe vera have really greened and plumped up since repotted. It's moved it to a less sunny spot. Hardness. Aloe vera is hardy to around 28-degree Fahrenheit. Fertilizing, like a majority of succulents, none is really necessary. I top dress mine with one layer of warm casting every spring. You can do the same indoors or use a balanced liquid houseplant food once in a spring. Either way, don't over fertilizer the never feed in the colder, darker months. Share the plant is resting. Propagating. Propagating is done by division of offsets or those pups babies which appear at the base of the mother plant. Most succulent you can propagate by stem and or leaf cutting, but not an aloe vera. There are no stem and the leaves are way too full of gel. In this, I removed the babies. You can see on my next videos. Here is the offset that came of the mother plant pruning. None is really needed except to prune off these spent flower stalks and of course to remove those fleshy fabulous leaves. You can cut a leaf in one or two intervals if you would like. You don't like because it won't harm the plant at all. I always remove the whole leaf because I think it's look much better. I just warp a leaf in tin foil and cut it. I needed some time. That school gel feels so good. Pests. Mine outdoor gets an occasionally light infestation of orange aphids, usually at the end of summer beginning of fall, which I just gently blast off with the house. Indoors they can also be susceptible to mealybugs and scale. You can wipe the mealybugs off while alcohol and the cotton swab scale can be removed the same way, or you can scrap it off with your fingernail or a dull knife, or you can use neem oil, pesticide neem oil. Flowers. The yellow flower appear on stalks that rise up above the plant. Here is a Santa Barbara. They flower in late winter into spring. It is early March and mine has flower which be opening soon in January. In January, December, January. Step 6. What you know, about 6 December ago, we had a 4-day cold around 35-degree bar and raining spell, not too common for us here in Santa Barbara. The succulent were saying, what's up with this? That's in addition of the facts that my poor aloe vera was getting too much direct sun in the summer. Had caused the leaves to turn pale orangish. Here's something you need to know. The leaves of the aloe vera will turn orange or orange brown if they get sunburned or distressed. I am sure that cold rain did not help either. Aloe doesn't mind being a bit pot bound, so you don't need to repot it every year. As this plant grows and the leaves get big, full of the shell, it's get quietly heavy. You will know you will I think you will need a substantial base, no little flimsy plastic pots. Here, please quick recap. If you growing the succulent indoors, just remember highlight low water. Hey, those doors need oxygen too. There are about 400 different species of aloe vera in the world, and this one is definitely the most well known. How does it feel to be so fabulous, famous aloe vera? Happy gardening. Uh, if you If you like these tips and information, kindly like and subscribe us. Thanks for watching.